Mexico stuns Ecuador. First World Cup knockout win in 40 years. Welcome to HAUP Sports for today's deep dive. Imagine waiting 4 decades, stepping onto the pitch after a brutal hour-long thunderstorm delay, and having to perform at a suffocating 9,000-foot altitude. That was the absolute crucible Mexico faced at Estadio Azteca.
Yeah, I mean, that is just like insane pressure right there.
Right. So we're pulling from FIFA Match Reports, The Guardian, Athlon Sports, and the Times of San Diego to figure out exactly how El Trime finally broke this curse dating all the way back to 1986.
And, they didn't just break it, they absolutely shattered it right out of the gate.
Oh, completely.
I mean, you look at that 22nd minute rocket from Julian Quinones into the top corner. It's a beautiful strike. And then that's followed up, like 9 minutes later, Raul Jimenez jumping on that massive defensive blunder at the 31-minute mark.
Yeah, just an explosive statement-making start from the veterans. But look, we have to talk about Gilberto Moore.
Oh, man, the kid.
Yeah. The kid. He's 17 years old, making him the youngest World Cup knockout starter since Pelé in 1958. I mean, watching Mora navigate the midfield was like watching a high school junior flawlessly orchestrating a Super Bowl offense.
That is a great comparison, honestly.
He wasn't just reacting, he was actively manipulating Ecuador center backs, like 2 moves ahead to create those passing lanes.
Exactly. And that right there is the real hallmark of Coach Javier Aguirre's system. Like, we talk a lot about this generational shift he's pushing, but it's really how he instructed his midfield to play.
Anchored by Mora, of course.
Right, anchored by a 17-year-old. Aguirre had them aggressively pressing Ecuador center backs the split second they received the ball. And remember, Aguirre played in that 86 squad. He knows exactly what it takes to win on this stage.
He really does.
So he built this tactical setup specifically designed to just choke out Ecuador's build-up play.
Okay, but I got to push back a little here. I look at those early defensive blunders by Ecuador, and I have to wonder, was that really Aguirre's tactical genius, or did the environment just completely break Ecuador?
Well, you definitely can't ignore the environment, that's for sure.
Because, they looked completely rattled before the whistle even blew. You've got that thunderstorm delay, the altitude just burning their lungs, a stadium crowd hitting a deafening 149 decibels. Plus, Mexican fans were literally blasting music outside Ecuador's hotel all night long.
Yeah, the 12th man effect was undeniable. And, we should mention the heavy geopolitical weight hanging over this fixture, too.
Right, following that 2024 embassy raid.
Exactly. Now, to be clear, we are just looking at the facts of the tension there as context without taking any sides. But that external pressure was absolutely suffocating for Ecuador.
Oh, totally suffocator.
But, and this is a big but, you cannot just credit the environment for Mexico's flawless execution.
No.
It wasn't just crowd noise out there. It was sheer discipline. Look at goalkeeper Raul Ronal securing his 4th consecutive clean sheet.
4 straight shutouts in a World Cup run is elite. There is no question about it.
It's historic. And you contrast that Mexican discipline with Ecuador just completely losing their heads at the end.
Oh, man, that stoppage time red card for Pierre Hincapié perfectly summed it all up.
Absolutely. And, he got caught by that brand new mouth covering rule.
Wait, break that down for the listeners real quick.
So players can no longer cover their mouth with their hands to hide what they're saying to the referee. Hincapié did exactly that during this really heated confrontation.
Right.
And under the new rules, that results in an automatic, immediate red card for dissent. Ecuador let the frustration boil over, while Mexico just stayed completely dialed in.
And that right there is why you should care about this match. It is a literal masterclass in overcoming historic mental blocks.
Pure masterclass, yeah.
It's proof that sometimes you just need that perfect blend of youthful fearlessness, like Mora, and veteran composure to finally end a 40-year drought. But here's the thing.
What's that?
Mexico performed this ultimate exorcism in the chaotic cauldron of the Azteca. With their next match looming, can this squad replicate this historic magic when they don't have 86,000 screaming fans and 9,000 feet of altitude in their corner?
That is the million-dollar question right there.
It really is. So let us know what you think down below. Make sure to like the video, drop your thoughts on the debate in the comments, and subscribe to HAUP Sports for your daily U.S. sports updates.